G'day, g'day. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Today I'm gonna try once again to keep this a bit shorter, but we'll see how it ends up going. But yeah, today gonna be talking about I guess ultimately another devlog video. Where we're at in the game. I'm not too sure what's up with it. There we go. Textures were bugging. But yeah, we've made some progress, getting some more assets going in. I'm not too sure. I think there's all some testing stuff. We need some visual effects, and this is, I think, meant to, oh yeah, it slows us down. I see. But yeah, I'll run you guys through some of the stuff. So basically, we're like in the final stretch, right? 1 week remaining before submission is due. I mean, we got a bit of writing up to do. We got a bit of extra stuff and whatnot. But at the end of the day, not much time. So we're trying to make the smartest decisions we can, I guess, with this final time. We're still having some issues with, I guess, everything, really. There's stuff that we just don't know how to do, and we're trying to get help. But, hold on, I'll pause. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, but yep, so a lot of stuff happening. One of our key guys, Jacob, his internet's been out for the last, I think, 3 days now. Some stuff happening, and he just doesn't have access to any internet. And especially with him being one of the key guys leading this with me, a little bit hard, right? So I'm spending a lot of time trying to, I guess, lead where everybody needs to go, what needs to be done, make sure that, because the issue that we have is we need about 48 hours of work each completed, I guess, within this time frame. 48 hours is quite a bit of time, right? Within 4 weeks. It's alright. It's achievable, but with people gone for like half the time, 48 hours is a very long time. I don't think they're going to hit it, but I need to make sure that I can give them as many tasks as I can, make sure we can fill out as much time of that 48 as possible. Getting kind of tricky. So that leeches off some of my time, and then I don't know. It's a bit tricky. I'm trying to fix all that, but yeah. So running you through, we're starting to do some set dressing. We got a bunch of new materials going, stuff like that. As you can see, and this level is pretty set dressed. We're getting some. Oops. Must have already been switched. That's right. It was grapple left mouse button. And apparently it's been switched to right mouse button, but we might change that, as grappling's kind of a key mechanic. I don't know when that was changed, but that was changed apparently. Regardless, we've split everything into the two hands solely for readability reasons. We've got a little bit of triplanar issues with these. I'm not too sure if we can be bothered fixing them, to be honest. Getting some more. I need to replace this material. I've got a bunch of extra materials that we are needing to sort of work with. But yeah, that's first level. Oops. There's some stuff that we're getting changed. So some of the feel of everything is a little bit different. I've had to increase like the jump and everything. Because it just didn't do anything for these levels. We got to slow down time. As you can see when I shoot this target, you'll see the boom, it like rotates. Oops. We really got to change the grapple back to the left mouse button though, I gotta be honest. There was some feedback that we got, but I think we can just switch the hands around or something. The issue that we have is basically, it's a bit weird if you grapple out of your right hand is the grapple, but then you're pressing the left mouse button, whereas the opposite way for everything. So there is that, but it just doesn't feel like if your main interaction is the main thing you're using is the grapple, then it's a bit weird making that a right mouse button thing. like that. Although visually, I mean, we could always switch which hand is which, right? But at the end of the day, I think regardless, grapple should be left mouse button. I think that's actually the opposite of what we want to do. We're skipping parts of the course here. But yeah, you can slow down time and stuff. I personally wouldn't use it too much, but we do have it working where it like slows down your speed and everything, but you retain all that once it jumps over. Like you can see the time also gets slowed, which is pretty cool. We're having this issue with the ground. We're going to be like fully replacing all these, so like fully set dressing. Where the ground you speed up. Now this is purposely added. We added this for better feel with these, but then now it's faster to just run along the ground. So we're trying to work upon that really. See if I can jump this way. Trying to get those quick times. Now something that we have and we've been kind of plotting up with is the issue of you don't really gain that much momentum throughout the levels, unfortunately. As you can see, there is a bit of momentum issues, and we want to fix this, but a bit hard. Oh, I got a platinum there. Yeah, the levels are pretty good in terms of length. I think we're pretty happy with where they are in length. A lot of these assets are going to get completely replaced, as everything's going to be citrus. But yeah, we're going to add some like arrows to these. I was too busy trying to fucking explain. To these to point which direction you're going to be going in. Gonna make some changes, I think. But yeah, at the end of the day, we've replaced a heap of stuff. And I think we're at a pretty good spot. Oops. Definitely needs to be played with, I think. But apparently our team's actually doing not too bad. We've gotten like received messages from some other teams, and apparently they've been struggling pretty, and even thinking about changing their game stuff, like the fundamental game ideas, even now. And we've got a week to go. Like, that's a bit of a waste. So shooting the targets, I believe it reduces your time, maybe gives you an extra boost. I'm not too sure if that happens. Oh, another platinum. And we're back to the start again, really. I don't really know what's the fastest. That seems to be pretty quick there. I don't know what all these platinum and gold scores, what the targets are, but we should probably that's a great idea. We should do like you know, platinum, you know, like if you're within platinum or gold or silver or bronze, you know, it's indicative with the time thing here, so you know whether you're within the goal, really. But yeah, been working on some new materials. I'll run them through because that's at least something that I have access to. I haven't done that much modeling. This time, really focusing on work. I was like midway through a cloth material. I was actually watching a video on that. I was playing around with some visual effects, just creating some base stuff. I found out this is really good, this shape mapper. So for anybody interested in creating like a radial, I guess thing, shape mapper apparently is very good. You can change these, radius of it all, the width. I mean, that's pretty damn good. I think it's pretty cool. It's some like real cool. This could be like a cool stencil you could use in a different program, for example. You got polygons as well. Change the segments of the polygon. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I got to play around with these, but you can get some really cool looking I guess stencils and like details going. Like, look at this. That's pretty sick. Very easy to make. I don't know. There's that. Really cool. I mean, a lava texture. This was following a tutorial. I've made some changes since, but I think it's pretty cool looking. This is obviously not, like, the height's obviously not really working because I'd have to play around with the material because for some reason it doesn't change. Made some roof tiles. Once again, the height and stuff isn't really working, so you're just seeing normal map really, AO and whatnot. I did actually have these working really well. Like, I had them utilizing gradients and whatnot, and so it's like fully gradiented down. But then I realized that it needed to be seamless, and so you can't like gradient the way down to have like that roof going, I guess, if that makes sense. Made this wood. I was actually pretty satisfied with this wood. So I made a horizontal and vertical version of this, but honestly, pretty basic. It's just utilizing some directional noise and whatnot. You can see here's horizontal, I think. It's the wrong one. That'd be the horizontal, or the vertical, or whatever way you're looking at it, right? Pretty easy. So if anybody's interested, it's just directional noise, some moisture, just adding a couple of things. Most of it's coming from the directional, and then utilizing some good textures here. As you can see, adding some different colors, some stuff, and then a lot of it is also coming from AO. I'm baking the AO into it. We got metal. It's just, so now the issue we kind of have is we're not actually using metallic. So, I mean, this would be great if we're utilizing metallic and stuff, but we're not. Though if we were, I think that's metal. So I'm not too sure. Don't seem to, hold on. There we go. Sort of see, I mean, it's way too bumpy for what we're trying to go for, but once again, like, I need to add a lot of bumpiness and whatnot to everything. As bear in mind, we're compressing these from 2048 to 128p, so all the detail that you'd be seeing, right, completely, it just disappears. And then we got this, which is like a cannon. What do you call it? Let me see if I can find it. Cannon material. Or is it 2 ends? There we go. 2 ends. One of these. So they're really dark. I don't know what it actually is made of. Some like iron or something. I think that's really it that I haven't shown. So some of these have been implemented, some of these haven't been implemented into the game yet, but as you can see, we need some assets getting in, textured, whatnot. We do need some sizing, as like, for example, these are really small compared to the player. So we're gonna have to, I've sized up, I mean, they're really small. So I've sized up some things over here. I think these crates still need to be bigger, but I think this is more indicative here. What would we like to go for? But yeah, I guess final thing really is we're just working on some stuff. Like, we've got a bit of AO. We've decided to add back AO, or mostly my decision, but with a couple of other people's, to add back AO, because you lose a lot of these differences within the geo, especially because we're using a lot of very similar materials. But I think that was worthwhile doing. Makes these sorts of corners kind of like a bit more visible and stuff like that. Otherwise it's just flat and you don't even see a lot of the fact that there even is a corner there. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I think that's probably where I'm going to end it. Yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions and stuff. I still need to make a stone material to replace that. But at the end of the day, I think it's going pretty good. I think we're getting there. And I'm pretty happy with where it's coming along. We might need to resize the well if this is going to be massive. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and we'll catch you guys maybe next Thursday? I don't know, we got a presentation stuff, but presumably I'm free next Thursday. I'll create my final devlog, maybe with a gameplay video, I guess. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and we'll catch you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.